The Thing in the Mirror Scary Story. Ever since I was a child, I hated mirrors. Not because of how I looked, but because I always felt like they looked back. Like something waited behind the glass, pretending to be me. Everyone laughed when I said my reflection moved wrong. It didn't blink at the same time. Sometimes it smiled when I didn't, just a flicker barely noticeable. But it was real. I stopped looking into mirrors altogether by the time I turned 15. I covered them with blankets. I used my phone's camera to get ready in the morning. It helped for a while, until I moved into that apartment. The place was cheap, with cracked tiles and a smell like wet plaster. But it had one thing I didn't notice during the tour: a full-length mirror bolted to the wall in the hallway. No matter how hard I tried, I couldn't get it off. I ignored it. I didn't look. I told myself I was being paranoid. But one night, while passing by, I saw something, not me. It looked like me, yes, but it wasn't. It was standing still while I was walking. Its head turned slightly after I was already past. I froze. I turned slowly and looked into the glass. My reflection was smiling. I wasn't. I backed away, slammed my door, didn't sleep. The next few days, it got worse. I caught it moving out of sync more often. Sometimes it was closer to the mirror than I was, like it was leaning forward, watching me, studying. One night, I heard it knock from the inside. Soft taps on the glass, deliberate, rhythmic tap, 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 tap. I covered the mirror with a thick blanket. The knocking didn't stop. The next morning, the blanket was on the floor. The mirror was fogged up like someone had breathed on it, and words were written in the fog. Let me out. I should have run, but I couldn't leave. Not when I was losing sleep, losing my mind. I had to confront it, end it. That night, I stood in front of the mirror and stared. My reflection did the same. For once, we were perfectly synchronized. Until I blinked. It didn't. It grinned. Then it stepped forward, out of the mirror. Now it wears my face. It left me here on the other side, and I can still see you, watching. Are you sure your reflection is really you?